Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about how to know what your audience wants. Now let me know below, are you trying to figure out what is actually going to engage your audience? Are you trying to figure out what do they want to hear? What are they going to interact with? Do you feel like that formula is like a black magic thing? Well, if that's you, drop me a hashtag Black Magic, and you're going to want to stick around for today's video because we're going to dive into this. So my name is Levi Hunsaker, and I'm with JillandLeviHunsaker.com. We focus on helping networkers grow an online brand that is powerful and engaging so that they can actually grow a business that they love. And we do that through coaching and training, just like this video here today. So make sure you follow our page here and like and subscribe, and you'll just keep getting more content like this. So if you're joining us live, go ahead and drop me a hashtag, or drop me where you're joining us live from. Where are you coming in from around the country, around the world? We have a lot of people overseas. We're here in Utah. Yeah, just let us know where you're coming in from. And if you're catching us on the replay, go ahead and drop us a hashtag replay so we can come back and engage with you. So yeah. Now, why do I bring this up today? Well, Jill and I, when we first started this whole thing, and especially this last year, had to take everything online. Well, how do you know what people want to hear, and how do you connect with them in a way that is not, I guess it's not pushy, right? We want to attract people to come to us instead of try to talk to everybody we meet. We don't want to go out and prospect. We don't want to go out and, try to make 10 new friends every single day. We want to actually attract people that already have, or that want to learn more about what we have going on. And we do that by putting out valuable content. And one of the best ways that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you one simple hack today that's actually going to help you be able to build more engaging content. So to do that, though, we're going to have to start with two very important steps first. And in those steps, I'm just trying to get the live stream up here so that I can see who's commenting and things. But the two steps, the first step that we're going to jump into is you've got to know who you're talking to. You can't just talk to everybody. We've heard in the industry that everybody's your prospect, and I'm here to tell you that that's a total load of BS. Everyone is not your prospect. You've got to figure out who your perfect prospect is, who your dream customers are, so that you can best serve them, because your message, when it's directed at everyone, is just bland. It doesn't connect with anybody, and so you're actually hurting yourself. So instead, we're going to get very specific with the messaging. The first one, knowing your audience. You got to know, hey, who are they? What things do they like? Where do they hang out? Where am I going to find them? When you can get clear on who your audience is and how you can interact with them, where you're going to find them, that's the first step. Now, the second step is you've got to understand what their pains are. What challenges do they have? Because that's the key. Somebody who's happy isn't really looking for a solution. Somebody that has a challenge, they are looking for solutions. And it's a lot easier to help somebody who already knows they have a problem than to try to educate somebody who doesn't know they have a problem, which they may or may not. So those are the two things. You've got to understand what questions, what problems they have, because this is what this simple hack is going to do. We're going to dive into this. So if you are ready for this solution, drop me a hashtag hack, because we're going to drop it right now. And to do that, I'm actually going to switch up how I'm doing the display here. So right here, we have the YouTube. And the YouTube is awesome, because what do people go to YouTube to find? They go there to find answers. they go to Google to find answers. Sometimes they go to Facebook to find answers. They join Facebook groups, Pinterest, Instagram, right? All of these platforms have tons of information. And this is how you're going to take this simple hack and figure out what's most important to you. So let's take how I came up with the title of this episode. And whatever your target market's challenges, problems, pains are, this is a great way to find ways to give them the content that you're looking for. So you start with how to. Cool. How to tie a tie. How to get a Kimbo Sikov. I don't even know how to say that. How to buy Safe Moon. I don't even know what that means. But there's a lot of people searching for this right here. It's there. They're looking for answers. Are you there to provide the answers for them? But let's get more specific in our industry. How to know, well, how to know if a girl likes you or if a boy likes you. How to know if someone blocked you on iMessage. And how to know if you're pregnant. So there you go. Those are your top 4 there. But we want to get more specific. How to know what your audience. Now, I want you to take a look at this. Look at this very top answer, or this very top result. Their powerful algorithms are telling me that that right there is the most searched for topic. So what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to create a video that helps people solve that challenge. No matter what platform you're looking on, they have search features like this, and they have search algorithms, and they rank them based on use and a number of things. But this right here, how to know what your audience wants. Boom. And you're going to go out there, and there is tons and tons of content. But can you provide it in a unique way? You have an audience that they don't have. You may even have a specific niche that they don't have, that you can speak to them specifically on how to apply it in a networking industry. That right there is how you can grow influence with your audience. You can give them the answers they're looking for without like breaking your brain to try and figure it out. The data's there, you just have to know where to look. So I just wanted to remind you, you got to know your audience. Oh, let's switch the camera back to big camera mode. So just make sure you know your audience. Where do they hang out? Who are they? Get very specific, get clear. Understand the problems or the questions that they're asking. And the best way to do that is to go out and use the information available. Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all of these platforms. Ask the questions, find some of the very top answers, and solve specific questions for your audience. And that's where you're going to start to build loyal followers. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, that's cool, we got an awesome way to know what content to be producing, how do I find my audience? Drop me a heck yeah below, and I'll reach out to you with more information on how you can actually get started finding your dream customers. So go ahead, drop me heck yeah, and I'll reach out to you with more info. And with that, have a great night, everybody.